This film sort of has inevitably drawn comparisons to Lost in Translation because of its sort of stylistic and thematic similarities. Did you sort of conceive it as a companion or a bookend to that film, or is that sort of coincidental?
Yeah, no, not at all. I think it's such a different setting and such different characters, but I can see how there's a connection because they're both original screenplays and they come from me and it's my sensibility. So and there's themes in all of my work that I think connect them. So I can see that, and I hope that people enjoyed that movie will connect with this one.
One of my favorite aspects of this film were the sort of trappings of stardom that Steven's character encounters, like the topless haircut and the naked masseuse and the portable pole dancers. Are these things phenomena that you've encountered, or are they sort of inventions? Or?
It's a combination. The massage scene was a story a friend of mine happened to him and told me about, and whenever I've been to the Chateau Marmont, there's photo shoots going on, and so I wanted to put some of that kind of decadence into the story.
I got the sense that the soundtrack in this film, the first time I heard it was almost like 70 minutes into the film. Is that
the music?
Yeah. Or is that just...
Oh, no, it starts earlier, but it's very subtle, so you don't notice. It's kind of mixed together with the sound design, and I wanted to do the whole thing in a more minimal way. I think so many movies you're kind of bombarded with music that I wanted this one to have some breathing room.
Well, it worked.
Oh, good.
On me, at least. Very subtle. This is very spare, very minimalist. It sort of bucks most of the sort of trends you see among filmmakers. Long takes, sort of, sparse dialogue. Was it a sort of conscious choice of you to sort of reject what you see going on in the mainstream, or was it just because that sort of fit the film's theme?
Yeah, I was just thinking about how to tell the story and get the audience into the point of view of the character and what suited that. And I guess I think it's refreshing also for an audience to see something in a different pacing when you're used to kind of being bombarded. That it's nice to approach something in a different way, in a less aggressive way.
Why did you choose Steven?
Yeah, Steven came to mind when I was writing the script, and I've always thought he was a great actor, and I've known him a little over the years, and I think he's such a sweet guy that I thought he would bring a lot of heart to this character who's pretty flawed and a mess and could easily be unlikable.
Because I talked to him and he said that, he doesn't normally have access to roles like this.
Yeah, I think it's a more sensitive side that he hasn't shown before, and I think it's always interesting seeing someone do something in a way you haven't seen before.